Today, I'm going to show you examples of good and bad ads. So that way, you know do's and don'ts whenever it comes to advertising your own product. What is up, fam? Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're actually gonna go over good ads versus bad ads. I feel like a lot of people really struggle on how to create the perfect ad. Before we get into the good stuff, I really just, we're real quick here into my private group. And real quick here, I really just wanted to highlight a rising star right here, very well labeled by my group. David here, he's totally killing it. I think 2 or 3 videos ago, I showed him, I showed a screenshot of his sales. I think he was around like $500. And I don't know, like 2 or 3 videos later, he's already more than doubled initially what he got. And, I'm so proud of David. He's been, if you want to know how he did it, the answer is very simple. He's literally been following all of my videos, all of my teachings, all of my YouTube videos, step by step. This man has not skipped a thing. He keeps saying this over and over again. Every time he posts something, totally crushing it, guys. And honestly, he is showing this month view, but David wasn't doing well before this. He started doing well after he watched my videos and started implementing. And as you can see, even though the view says this month, he actually didn't make this within a month. He made this in, if you look at these little bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He made $1,000 in 12 days. Like a week and a half, basically. Just over a week and a half. That is insane, man. Like, who does this? Where else can you do this? That's why I say this business model is the absolute best. You really put your mind into it, and you know what you're doing. And if your store is good, your product's a winner, and you're targeting correctly, and you're just putting the right ads in front of the right people, you are going to absolutely crush it. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little shout out, or a big shout out, I guess, to David for killing it. Literally, this is what I said. I'm starting to run out of words for encouragement for you. I really am. I don't know what else to say. Like, this guy's constantly posting sales. Feels like he's just killing it every single week. So seriously, just wanted to give a shout out to David. So seriously, good job. And for anyone who's struggling out there, definitely join my group. Just have to message me to join my group, and just watch my videos, subscribe, and seriously just apply. Best thing you can do is take action. Alright guys, as promised, now we're actually gonna go ahead and do comparisons between good ads and bad ads. And honestly, this is a cool little trick that not only you can use to look up ads, but also it's a way to do product research. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book, I guess you could call it. And it's a pretty good method. Random interruption. If you are enjoying this content, please make sure you subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified when my next video comes out. So you could use it as a product research method, but in this case, we're gonna use it to find both good ads, bad ads. So I went ahead and pulled a few videos. So we're gonna look at good ad examples, and I'll break them down for you. I'll tell you why they're good, and then we'll look at bad examples, and I will do the same thing. The fruit pacifier from Hygo.com. As we saw, the first thing they already did well was their thumbnail. Like I said, this is a this is a pretty decent thumbnail. You can tell it's a pacifier, but you can tell it's not a normal pacifier. Like, there's something here, so it kind of gives an attention. And of course, you would target parents with babies, so parents will automatically identify what that is. So this is a good thumbnail. It definitely gets somebody to stop and watch the video. This is the video itself, and you can just tell just off of the engagement, over 10,000 on everything here. This is a good video. This is a video that went viral and that made this store a lot of money. I'm just gonna play it real quick. That's cool. Okay, perfect. So I'm not going to play the whole video, but as you guys can see, this is not just a regular pacifier. Most pacifiers are just plain, and you know, they're flavorless, and babies just hate it. And a lot of babies just, you know, get bored of it, and they just throw it out. And you know, a lot of times parents are trying to stop babies from crying, and one of the best ways to do that is with a pacifier. And you know, and then this is definitely a problem solver. So that's one key criteria right there. This is a problem solver, you know, and really has this wow effect or whoa effect. Like, wow, this is such a good idea, right? Who would have thought a pacifier where you put fruit in it and it gives flavor, and so the baby enjoys it. And you know, I think later on the ad they also say that, you know, obviously it's fruit. Fruit has nutrients that the baby needs, so it'll do them really, really good. We analyze this video and we know why it's good. It's very clear. It's a demonstration video. And like I said, they use captions, like I told you guys, right? If you were listening to this without sound, like I am right here, literally when people scroll through their Facebook feeds, that's how it is. It's playing, but there's no sound. Now here's another winning video, and I really do love this one. Definitely a winning product. So let's look at this one real quick. Alright, this is a great video. You know, as you guys can see, it's such a huge problem solver. You know, you can, you know, the normal thing would be just to have a water bottle. But you know, if you're one of those that doesn't really like the taste of water on its own, and you know, you like to have it with flavor, you know, instead of having to buy flavored water or anything like that, you could chop up fruit or anything you want and just put it on that bottle and just really, you know, rotate it the way they were showing, and adds a little bit of flavor to it. And the more you rotate it, the more flavor you give it. So you control the amount of flavor in the water you want. Amazing product. Not surprised that it has, again, another one that has over 10,000 in engagement. So I can 100% guarantee you this is a winner. Now this is a pretty interesting video. You know, as I watched it, you know, I saw that the product itself that they advertise here, it's a good product. It's not super crazy, like, oh my god, it solves this crazy problem. I mean, it does solve a problem, but it's just the way they made it and the way they focus this ad. And you will see that the ad is more focused, more than the product itself. It's more focused on the food than the ad. And it's such a good strategy, a marketing strategy, because it really keeps you hooked because the food looks so good. Literally, when I was watching this, I was just like wow, like it's so good. Like I'll just put it on and you guys will see for yourself. So if I were to use a thumbnail, I would definitely use that as my thumbnail. It's just very odd. Like you see a jar and then you see this in a spiral way. So it's very, very attention catching. What they do is they put the jar in front of you for a few seconds, and they keep the focus away from that, and now they just literally show you food, and you're just hooked the whole moment. You're like, completely fine because this is the kind of video that doesn't need it. It's very obvious from the demonstration, what's going on. So just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a different video with a different kind of marketing angle, right? Most videos, like the last two videos you guys saw, it was very heavily focused on the product. This is actually very focused on not the product, the food, and how then at the end you see how the product can help complement that already, amazing looking food. I would say this is a good video ad. Now we're gonna get into examples of bad video ads, and not just off of the engagement, but let's just play this one. This is a fanny pack. At least the song is cool. Oh, that's funny.
Amazing bag. It's like right up my alley.
Okay, so as you guys could see, what is wrong with this ad? You know what? I don't think the ad is bad. The problem is the product. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like you can get fanny packs anywhere. And this doesn't look like a fanny pack that you can't... I mean, I don't really know what's so special about this. It's illuminating, yes. And, they're advertising it as a fanny pack for raves. Maybe like places like Ultra and things like that. But honestly, I don't think people would buy this. Like, it's just not a good product. I think the ad has good music. It has, I wasn't bored. I was looking at it. I was like, okay, it's cool, okay. But I was waiting for like, okay, what's so great about this fanny pack? Like, it's a fanny pack. If you don't want to advertise a fanny pack, that's something you can find anywhere easily. And, people are just not going to buy. Last bad example is this one. Other than the cute girl, which she in itself can be used as a girl stopper, I don't really see what's so special about this product. Girls can use it to curl their hair, but I've seen that on Walmart. I've seen that on local stores where I can just get up and go. I don't need to order and, wait weeks to get it. I can just go to the store right now and get it today. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is one of those that does not meet this criteria. Does it solve a problem? Absolutely. Some girls might want to have curly hair, and this helps curl hair or make it straight, whatever it is that you want. But it is problem solving, but it's definitely available in stores, so it does not meet this criteria. I haven't looked it up in AliExpress. I have no idea how much buys it has, but just off of the ad engagement, I can tell with 62 likes and 10 comments, definitely something that was an epic failure. It absolutely has no wow effect. There's nothing special about that. That's a common product. It's not innovative. It doesn't really particularly impress anyone. Alright guys, I really, really hope you enjoy this video. I think comparing good ads and bad ads is very, very, very helpful from a both visual and visual perspective, and just an understanding of how things work. I really, really hope this helps you guys set up your ads in the future and know how to do it right and know how to execute it right. One final thing that I will say is Facebook hates recycled content. What do I mean by that? If Facebook notices that you're copying somebody else's exact video, like you're stealing somebody else's video, let's say you took somebody else's video, it doesn't matter if the video is good, but if you took somebody else's video and you just put your logo on it instead of theirs, just to be like, okay, this is my video, whatever, which I really don't recommend you do that, but there's a lot of dropshippers out there that do that. Facebook will automatically identify that this video has been played before. And it doesn't matter whether you're another store, you're not the same as that person, or that other store. As soon as you launch it, Facebook will just not really show that video to people who have already seen it. And this is why people are often complaining it's getting harder and harder to scale now, even though I'm doing the exact same thing as my competitor. Well, of course, because you're launching a video that's already been seen by those people, and Facebook doesn't like to show people the same video over and over because they don't want people to have a bad experience. They don't want to be overflooded with the same thing. In other words, what I'm saying is Facebook likes original content and it likes new content, and those work hand in hand because new content means it's original. You made it. Nobody else has made it. This is why I really suggest you guys, stop copying videos. Do not do it regardless because you could get in legal problems. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed this video and hope to see you all on the next.